Uh, Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. This time we're taking on another set of, another paralogue to start with. Which one is it? Legend of the Lake gives Bernadetta's bow. Darkness Beneath the Earth gives Hubert's spear. I use Bernadetta's bow more often than I use Hubert's spear, so let's go ahead and start Legend of the Lake.
Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That's because you're always around it.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated. It's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to. Oh, sorry, Linhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raise the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indec, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Serums.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Sorry. Suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up. You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor. What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students? Yeah, me and Linhart. Aren't we just the cutest?
Mm-hmm.
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there.
I mean, her her previous character trait died, so she has to have a new one.
We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right?
If we're going now, I do suggest leaving Edelgard and Hubert innocent of our quest. Lake Tutates is a place that concerns the saints of the Church of Serums. It may become bothersome should the 2 of them find out.
I'm not fond of keeping secrets from friends, but I guess we can tell them when we get back. All right, let's go find this thing.
Once again, I find it funny that, like, it's like, oh, the shops are open. They're always open. Alright, what do we got here? It's a fog map. Thank you, Fire Emblem. Very cool. The only thing visible is the Immovable, a 4 HP bar monster bearing the Creststone of Indek. It has Pavis, chance to reduce sword, lance, axe, sprawling damage by half. Trigger is half of trigger percent is dex stat, so 21% chance. And Aegis, chance to reduce bow magic damage by half. So very strongly suggesting gambits, I see. Nullifies any extra effectiveness against monsters. Halves all damage taken, negates some abilities in combat arts, and prevents unit from being moved. If unit initiates combat, grants defense +6 during combat. Allows unit to counterattack regardless of distance to attacker. Jeez, why? Leaking abilities. After the first HP bar renewal, unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn. Miracle. And quick riposte. Not to mention, the dragon scale wall barrier reduces damage by 70% while intact. Oh my god. Well, there's a chest here. So Petra... no, because I underutilize gambits.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Alright. Defeat the enemy commander.
Linhardt, wake up. We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute, guard dog?
Guard dog? Is it I to whom you are referring?
Whoa, a magic beast! And it talks.
Nuisance. You weaklings should turn tail and run.
Hi. We're actually, looking for something?
I know well what it is that you desire. If you want it, you must first complete my trial.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
Mr. Magic Beast?
I will prevail.
Ready for anything.
What's my strategy?
Oh. Hello. Phantom soldiers.
This could turn the tides.
I suspect our opponent is an illusion. If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
Put me in there. Who's next? Get in line.
I do this for all of us. More fighting.
I knew that part at least. Which came out way more hostile than intended.
Let's clean up. Thinning their numbers. More effective.
Shamir is a lot more short at this point. know why Liz Cynthia's here.
No use.
No time for pity.
Oh boy, a short axe. Which is the ranged axe. I mean, I guess that's okay to have on Petra and all, but... Oh god, there's another chest that I didn't realize. Good. Well, I don't want to waste a key on that.
Ready for anything.
What's my strategy? More fighting. It's win or die. Let's make this quick.
Put me in there.
I do this for all of us.
What's the plan? I'm awake.
Let's clean up. My orders?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of... Oh god. Bye, Petra. That's annoying. I'm not a fan of fog maps.
Alright, who's next?
I find that they are needless padding.
Movie's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Time for your last chance. Will this ever end?
The enemies appear. Yeah,
Ready for anything.
I will prevail.
yeah. You just simply
To survive, I will win.
take on these
I
things.
fight for justice's name.
I'll follow your example. I will see this war through.
Okay.
I do this for all of us.
What's the plan? I'm awake.
More fighting.
I mean, I also just generally do not... Oh wow, I actually do have a ton of Divine Pulse charges, but I was just gonna say I do not use them anyway, so I'm trying to be more active about using them, you know? You say wasted?
Another victory.
I have so many, and you can't cancel a wait command for some reason.
Let's make
I
this
guess
quick.
technically because some effects only proc on waiting, but It's,
Let's clean up.
it's a pain. Alright, so I still got to deal with archers on Petra, but she survives because she's only dealing with 2 of them.
I am nearing my limit.
Alright, you come up here. Extra large bullion. I'll take it.
Ready for anything.
You take out this archer.
No time.
Just the start of another freaking fog map.
I'm continuing to improve.
This is the one for Bernadetta's bow. I mean, that's what the preceding conversation was saying. It was just described to me as Bernadetta's, so that's what I'm calling it.
This could turn the tides.
A Horse Slayer spear. Eh. Not the worst. Should have done whatever gambit I have on cast bar, but whatever. I am on easy / normal after all.
What's the plan?
I
Okay.
do this for all of us.
Yeah, take him out.
A little scratch won't stop me.
I'm awake.
Linhardt can come up here and just wait, I guess.
Seems
I should not be pushing with Leone, considering I have not been actually using her.
remain cautious.
There's another chest that I didn't think to check. Oh well. Can you, like... Yeah, you can chill up here for a minute.
I must lead them well.
Attack at your own risk.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yeah, you can, like, chill back here, Leone.
I was just stronger. Need to pull my weight.
Received some spirit dust. I mean, technically any of the relic weapons, I think, can be used by anyone. It's just
Bernie's unstoppable.
they don't get the perks from it, you know?
Not bad at all.
That's my... what I feel like I have figured out.
the odds.
Ah.
I will prevail.
Alright, I want Petra to come up here. Because this seems to be where everybody's spawning from. Okay.
I'll be home again soon.
I'm not at my best today.
Yeah, Bernadetta has, like, weirdly good strength. I guess because Bo's also used the strength stat. Oh, you're going after Sylvain anyway.
Optimus, let's finish this! All for our future.
Alright. Just slowly work on getting everyone up here.
Rome is unstoppable.
Make a difference?
Okay. Why do I not have a... freaking... battalion? That's weird. May not be great, but it's what I got. Oh, I see.
I'm growing, but at what cost?
Actually... Yeah, you're not exactly a tanky type. Neither are you. Despite having 50 HP. I don't really have a tanky type now I'm thinking about it. Oh god. I don't think I have anyone who can actually break that middle one with a gambit. Oh. Bernadetta can.
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you are capable of.
I'm here to help. Let's shake things up.
Attracted attention. Broke. And shattered. So Petra can come in and... yeah, you're taking damage no matter what.
You are in my way. To survive, I will win.
Then you can get out of the way. Assembly. Wait, I should have.
Exploit their weak spots.
I should rewind there. Because I could have broken a non-shattered one.
Ready for anything.
And this is the kind of situation where that kind of difference matters.
Put the plan into action.
What's the plan?
We'll contribute.
Let's get things rolling.
Let's see. Yours is a line of 2. So this works.
Be the incarnation of Sothis. Interesting. Let's test your metal.
Can't let you throw it alone.
It's time.
But that's everyone that can actually reach here. So I'm just gonna sit here and really hope that he doesn't recover his barriers.
Battle does have its benefits.
My orders?
Okay, you're just going for a normal attack. You don't regenerate your barriers after losing an HP bar, do you? Because that would suck.
My skills are rising to my status. This should be suitable.
Okay. Phase change. Okay. Those that are broken, stay broken. I'm gonna have you... yeah, Gambit this one.
Exploit their weak spots.
I will prevail.
More fighting.
What's your Gambit range? Yeah, do it from here. Yeah.
You'll need me for this.
Don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Immovable's armor is broken. 10 Umbral Steel. So now I can go in for the kill, basically.
I'm stronger than before.
Let's see. Brave Sword, for sure.
You are in my way. War fuels my body and mind. I must continue my training. I do this for all of us.
Actually, you can just go for a normal kill here. Because you're one of the lower damage units in this scenario.
Maybe this will help me keep steady.
Break to the last HP bar.
We'll fight.
If you want your
Oops.
wish to be granted,
We'll fight. But your form and mannerisms suggest that you may be...
if you want your wish to be granted, it is better that you fight me in ignorance.
Put me in there.
Wild Abandoned, which has 54 crit chance. Miracle actually procced.
More effective.
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leone. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indec. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
Fog maps suck. Havering prayer troops. Samhain militia. Oh, I forgot to give Petra a flying battalion. That's what it was.
Aren't you happy, Leone? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while. It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own. Even holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me. Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful. Linhart, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well, let's just say my opinion of the nobility's shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leone, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own. Or maybe you call it a saintly beast. In any case, when the time is right, can you fill in Edelgard about what happened? Oh, and please do let me use that bow. It's not exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating, isn't it? I would love to learn to what extent the bow's connection to the crest influences the weapon, and perhaps even... Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired, so let's talk about this later. Good night.
Received the Inexhaustible. Was that just a joke about him being constantly exhausted? Bernadetta doesn't really need any direct training, so I'm just going to be speeding up some of her
Thanks for the help.
more important skills. By which I mean, I'm just going to be speeding up her bow skill. A+. Bow prowess level 5.
I'm getting better.
Dorothea could use some more faith.
I got it. Good. I'm getting the hang of it. You're quite the motivator, Professor.
And sword training. Let's see, Sylvain. You're already Dark Knight, so speed up your lance skill.
Hey. Hey.
Manuela to A+, maybe, hopefully. Nope.
Let's do.
I guess it's also helpful that, like, you gain support points for instructing and getting good results. Oh, come on. As I say that... Curved shot. Budding talent. Excels in bow. Waning shot.
Really something I can do?
I mean, basically, the only particularly successful games they had were Animal Crossing when it first came out, before we had New Horizons. Dragalia-ish, but they have, like, very little say in that game.
Thanks for your.
Yeah, they did not do very well in mobile. Veteran Ingrid, I guess? Oh, right, Fire Emblem. How did I forget about that one?
Professor.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully it means they're just, like... They're not, going to do anything with Dragalia. They're just gonna be like, okay, we trust you, side games. You have so many successful mobile games.
We will work with you.
Here's the result.
One step before the next step.
Wild Abandon. Authority level 4.
Age is but a
Ragnarok.
I'm getting it.
Bow crit plus 10. Oh, damn, that's actually really good. There's even an S plus rank? Jeez. I mean, if I believe it was your hypothesis that the second set of characters is basically them catching whoever slipped through the cracks is correct, then Yuden is definitely going into Smash.
I've passed, have I?
Yeah. Ooh, Linhardt, oh, only 31%. I'm not gonna hold off on that. So maddening affects ally AI too? Huh. It's basically 11 speed. Dang! Yes, I want. I want to go to there. Hubert reveals some of his thoughts about the mysterious power aiding the Empire with strange technology. As fate would have it, a visitor chooses that moment to arrive. So we've basically got 3 more chapters. 2 more after this one, I think.
Professor, you're here. No. But while you are here, you may as well listen. I am sure you recall hearing about Kranya, Solon, and Lord Arundel. I'm investigating their true identities. I want to know their origins, their numbers, their base of operations, their plans. I want to know where they acquired their dark powers, how they disguise themselves. Many intriguing mysteries surround these people. Wouldn't you agree? I have a name for them. Those who slither in the dark.
Lord Hubert, pardon me, but Lord Arundel is at the monastery. He says he wants to discuss something with you and is waiting in the reception hall.
Speaking of, Professor, would you come along?
Hubert, I have something I must request of you.
Request? That is an unusual word choice. A request by definition can be refused. But if you have orders, Regent, I will follow them.
Such a reaction before you even hear me out. Very well. One of my subordinates was conducting experiments in the sealed forest. The demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation. Take care of it.
Experiments, you say? Very well. I will set out at once. Professor, will you assist? Thank you for your support. It is a great help.
Oh, this is a small party roster one. Half the mages just arrived to get a lance, and the chest in the bottom left has a seraph robe. Oh. Chest in the bottom. Oh, am I at the north? Oh, I see now. Alright. First of all, inventory. I want to give Bernadetta the Inexhaustible Bow. Sacred Weapon, Crest of Indec that restores 1 HP every turn. Wielder can attack twice. Oh, that's not even just on initiation. That's in general. Petra. Let me make sure there's only the one chest. Right. Ah, she doesn't have enough leadership for any of the flying battalions. Dang it. Oh well. Make sure everyone has a battalion. Yeah. Well, actually, Leonie, why are you in here? Petra's purpose is specifically to come over here and grab this. Right. I have access to the marketplace, including the battalion guild. First of all, replenish. I have chosen not to, just because it seems ridiculously overpowered. Okay, can at least get the Empire Pegasus Company.
Come back soon.
Because he comes with the Scythe of Sariel, which has 100 hit and 30 crit. Murderous Intent, plus 20 hit on an ish. Canto, Lance Fair, Axe and Swordbreaker. I guess Axebreaker doesn't really matter for him, but like he's pretty good. Pretty fucking powerful. Interests include looking after cats.
Well,
Remember to buy Petra a chest
that
key.
the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
My. Looks like this forest became infested with demonic beasts while we weren't looking. I suppose we've not a moment to lose. Not that I'm concerned for any of these people. But since there may be a reward in it for us, we may as well do what we can to rescue them. Now then, let's split up and move in to assist. It may be worth focusing your attention on those being targeted by multiple demonic beasts.
Let's see. You're not targeting anyone. Pointy Artificial Crest Stone.
Ready for anything.
What's the plan?
All your magic range is 1 to 2.
Is that it?
More fighting.
Ooh. I can do a meteor there. Oh, it only actually breaks the specifically targeted one. Dang it. I thought I was being clever. I should have learned by now that I'm never clever.
Put the plan into action.
I will prevail.
And your thing is 1 to each side.
Put me in there.
Oh, I can just use a lot there. And then next turn, Fusillade here and break those. Why do I care about breaking these? Actually, I don't. I just want to kill him.
I'll cut a bloody path.
What's my strategy?
I'm awake.
I can warp Edelgard over here.
For the Empire.
And then Monster Breaker to break this panel. I guess.
My
I mean, he is on a heal tile.
Do more.
Actually, I'm gonna wait for 80 over here to monster break this tile. Because, hey, materials. And then I'm gonna warp her. Over here so she can work that beast over next turn. Frozen Lance.
We will burn together.
And then Byleth can just heal him. Alright. Petra can just kinda Actually, what I can do is... Gambit?
I have a plan.
And then she does not have as much movement as I thought she does. Oh well. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go.
I can help too.
This better work. You know,
An Umbral Steel isn't terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ha!
Bernie's unstoppable.
Let's do that. Assist. You go ahead and kill her, Lance, for fun. Spear of Assault. Actually, yeah, I can just kill you. Well, take down 1 HP bar off of you. And then have you come up here with a Lance of Ruin. Or the Killer Lance. Oh, no crit chance. Yeah, go for the Monster Piercer then. I guess heal you. Oh, there we go. Edelgard doesn't have quite the movement I was hoping.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Alright. Only 2 casts of Warp. Seraph Robe.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Alright, this mage is no longer smart enough to just stay on the heal tile. Yeah, it's really weird that the legendary weapons break.
I will see this war through.
Let's see here. And then I can double your turn. Then you can come up here and finish this guy off and end the fight. Rescued at least half of the mages.
What a disgrace to be saved by those fools. Enough. These certainly proved useful. Go ahead and take them.
Your tools, I gather. Yes, I suppose we will take them off your hands, since you asked so nicely.
Received Arrow of Indra. Why did you not just teleport away to begin with?
I'm surprised at you, Hubert. Saving all of my poor subordinates. It seems gratitude is in order. Let us meet again soon.
Good riddance. What a nuisance that man is. He and his ilk must be aware of my investigation. No doubt this was all an attempt to make us believe we are powerless against them. It has only achieved the opposite effect. They are looking down on us. They think we cannot touch them, but the closer we get to them, the less true that becomes. Just look at this weaponry we received as a token of their appreciation. It would be impossible for us to manufacture such a piece with our current tools and knowledge. It is not as powerful as a relic, but it is nearly so. We will keep them close for now, while we still need their strength to rule Fodlan. Once Fodlan is united, however, the focus of this war will shift. Rather than swords clashing on the battlefield, it will be knives cutting in the darkness. Lady Edelgard's war will be over, and House Vestra's will begin. We who rule the shadows will eradicate those who slither in the dark. When that time comes, Professor, you will be quite useful to us.
Arrow of Indra, a shimmering magical lance crafted using ancient technology. You don't need the steel lance anymore. It even has the extra range that a Levin sword has. So let's see, we have Forgotten Hero and Insurmountable left. Yeah, I figured since it has a normal weapon icon. Just let me know what I get from each of these, and I will be right back. You're not being ignored, I just don't have much to respond to what you're saying with Alceris. Forgotten Hero gets you Marian's sword. A magic weapon. I mean, I might as well do the weapon one before doing the... Oh, how to tell what a monster is weak to. I did miss that one. I mean, it might be better than 11 swords, so I guess I'll go ahead and get that.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
Professor, help!
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to me. I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her. Do you know of the Wandering Beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory? It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the Wandering Beast is that girl right there.
No, I would never.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
My apologies for getting you involved in that. In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a crest scholar. The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me, it was Maurice's crest. Yes, it's also known as the Crest of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Miklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster. The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor. His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished. But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest, and his curse. My family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune. Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people. Yes, the rumor about the wandering beast in the woods. People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form. That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own. If you and some of the others came with me, though. Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest? I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
Gee, I wonder. A wandering beast with vital defense makes criticals impossible. Anti-magic armor nullifies magic attacks. Gets Armored Blow, Death Blow, and Defiant Strength. 4 HP bars, Heavy Frontal AoE. Oh, and it stands on a Prey Stone. Jesus. Some of these boss... And it's a fog map. God, why? I don't like fog maps. Hang on, what the heck? There's something on that tile. Oh, it's a ballista. No, I think that's before, like, the super point of no return.
Are you really the wandering beast that people talk about?
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest? Does that mean...
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
Defeat the enemy commander.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you go into the woods here, because you need cover.
I will prevail.
Cool.
What's my strategy?
Cool, cool, cool.
More fighting.
Demonic beasts! Everyone, please move carefully.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
I'll cut a bloody path.
What's the plan?
Put me in there.
I do this for all of us.
Actually, just go for the basic attack for now.
Ready for anything.
And then you come in for a hit and run and actually get the kill.
I'm awake.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and work you ahead to be near Byleth. Still in the forest though.
No use.
Then you can loop around here. And then Byleth can come up here. The Sublime Creator Sword and do 71 times 3. Violet can come up here for a finisher. Wow, barely not. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, they have a bunch of cracked shields, though, so... Let's see, Fusillade... I'll actually take out most of those. AoE. With poison. Go for the Brave Sword here. And come up here and hit Wei. Should have swapped her weapon, but oh well. What am I doing? Violet can take out both of these. Well, can at least take out an HP bar off of both of them. Steel. Wild Abandoned. Take this one out. I do Resonant Lightning there.
Marvel at our strategy. To kill is to grow stronger.
Boom. All armor broken. I get three wood steel. And, yeah, let's take a more direct path here. Okay. Oh, that's Petra. I was concerned that was Mariette. I was like, oh, okay, that might as well happen. Oh, Christ, there's so many. May as well.
This could turn the tides.
I want Petra to come the ballista. Start working
This
on
one
that.
looks like a wolf.
Visit on Petra.
Thy beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
Was really hoping for the crit there.
No time for pity.
Okay, you're relatively safe right there, right now.
Stop me from feasting upon your flesh and blood.
I can fly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is this it? Dear God.
I might as... feel like I may as well restart. I don't feel like there was... I feel like I need to just more directly go for him. Let me go back to this player phase, at least.
More fighting.
Remain cautious.
Yeah, you come over here.
This one looks like a
Killing Edge.
survive. I will win.
What's my strategy?
Byleth, kill it.
I must lead them well.
One step closer to victory.
Gonna go for the heal rather than the extra turn to get onto the stronghold, because the next turn hit and run.
What's the plan?
I'm awake.
I do this for all of us.
Put me in there. Attack at your own risk.
I'll follow your example. Ready for anything.
I think I can move up like one here and be fine.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Because her dad isn't getting mad right now. Oh! Kind of is. No, it's a different one. Of course there's another freaking wolf in the way. Why wouldn't there be? This frickin' lemon sword.
I'll do what it takes. I'll cut a bloody path. A waste of time.
I won't run.
If I move here, it appears nothing's gonna target you.
Ready for anything.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, God. Oh! Nice. Okay. What? You get a oh, it's the other one. Oh my freaking God.
I won't run.
I don't think it's gonna help you, but sure, take a vulnerary.
Ready for anything.
Nothing will stop me.
For fuck's sake.
Here.
This fight sucks.
You.
Our craft?
It'll be.
I will prevail. What's my strategy?
Demonic beast.
This.
I'm awake.
I do this for all of us.
Lily's unstoppable.
More fighting. More fighting. I do this for all of us.
Fuck it.
I'll cut
God,
a
this
bloody
fight sucks.
I'm awake.
Yeah, you can go. God. There's nothing good about fog maps. Why do they keep making them?
Put me in there.
What's the plan?
I'll do my best.
Actually. I mean, why would I have?
No.
I have. It's not like the game is like, hey, you might want to level up this character because they're going to have a paralogue later or anything like that. Oh. Oh, man. You can just straight up get that free, tile there. Yeah, I see nothing redeemable about these stupid fog maps. They aren't a unique challenge, they just suck.
What's my strategy?
Oh, meteor. I mean, sure, go for the break there. It's not like this is a map where it's like, oh, well, if you take out the right enemy, then the fog goes away. Unless it's... except for, you know, the boss. And even on that map, there was no hint as to where it was. Ugh. Heavy strike, misses. Their AoEs can miss? Huh. Weird.
Is it too late to run?
Let's shake this up. You knew the odds. Your timing's spot on.
Okay. Let's see here. Your Gambit. Right, it's a line attack.
Me too. I have a strategy.
Yeah, move over here. Sumerian just can't be targeted by that. Then go for the Nosferatu. Then you can Deadeye. God, I can finally actually attack the boss. You have a sword weakness. Grounder has higher crit chance. Oh well. Ugh. Yeah, just kill that one.
This better work. Who's next? Get in line.
I think it was a little easier on me. Okay, you were attacking Petra. For a second I was like, why are you going to Marianne? Jesus. Oh my god.
Dear God.
Nothing about this is okay. Nothing about this stupid map is okay. In the slightest. Ugh.
Is it too late to run?
More fighting.
You don't have warp or anything,
What's
so I'm
my
just
strategy?
gonna...
I do this for all of us.
Here, Deadeye. Dorothea can come up. Bernadette another turn. Who can then get closer and actually get a quad hit and knock down an HP bar. Inexhaustible. Oh, right, because it uses one durability per swing.
I'll do my best.
God, I don't want to waste... there's no way for me to attack it otherwise, though. Oh. This fight is the worst!
I will prevail.
Here, just do your stupid thing.
Here it goes.
I want to stay in melee range.
I'll do my best.
Just go for a little bit of damage you can, I guess.
I'll cut a bloody path. I'll cut a bloody
Yeah, you
path.
dismount and then head up here at least.
Ready for anything. Put me in there.
This fight sucks, this fight sucks, this fight sucks, this fight sucks. Blah, blah.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
And I just know that fog maps are a constant in this series.
I was just stronger.
You're making me look bad.
Then there's Linhardt.
Too late to run.
Like, just freaking. Yeah, take that one out at least. Oh, but that's only 1 HP bar. Never mind. Okay, so you heal, because of course you do. You're not going to attack from within range, but you're going to miss Petra anyway. A wolf is going to attack Marianne, miss once, and hit the second time. Even though, you know, it would be a lot better if it was the other way around. Another demonic beast attacks Petra. Oh my god! Why? Why? Why are there so many? Why is it a fog map? Why is this map a thing? Oh yeah, a giant freaking fog map. Where you have no control over the fact that one of your characters is in the middle of the freaking map.
Are you really?
Full of freaking
What's
demonic
my strategy?
beasts and giant beasts, for some reason.
I will prevail.
More fighting.
Ready for anything. I'm awake.
Nothing.
Follow your lead. I have a strategy.
See, that should make me happy, but instead I have no joy in my body. Because of this fog map. It has sapped my happiness.
Demonic.
I'll cut a bloody path. What a bother. It is all for her.
I should have at least given her a freaking Levin sword or something.
What's the plan?
Put me in there. Hope you're ready.
I'll do my best.
Nothing will.
No.
You're forced to attack Petra.
Here. Are
Okay. Let's go back to the menu here.
There's no reason to... What, just... Don't it? It is the truth. No matter.
My is the crest. Yes, there was the one day. It was the net, the peep is whole, but even my Marie, those who. Yes, keep ours.
God, this is not in the slightest worth doing. She doesn't have the sword skill for this 11th sword, though, does she?
I have gratitude. So much. I am grateful.
This sucks. Let me check. Can you equip? You actually can. What the hell? Only takes C rank? Okay. Soul Blade. A magic attack. Might increases based on units' resistance. Animal Friend. Heal. Magic heal +5. It would really help if she had a freaking battalion. Oh, I might actually be able to do this if I give her a battalion with disturbance. Okay.
I will prevail.
More fighting.
So if I come here, Gambit, Group Lance attack.
I have a strategy. I'll do my best.
Soul Blade doesn't do anything. So disturbance.
No, unambitious. Let's give this a try.
I'm awake.
Warp Huber up here.
I'll cut a bloody path.
If I have you dismount, then you can come up here. Your Gambit. Oh. Yeah, okay. So you can come up here. Gambit you down.
It's life or death. It is all.
Demonic.
Gained wood steel.
I do this for all of us.
bloody path.
I don't want you to dismount, but I want you to come up here and actually do that gambit. Oh. Down here.
Marvel at our strategy.
I do this
Because
for all of
Bernadetta
us.
can come up here. Let's see with Deadeye. Now she can only attack these guys. Never mind, I thought I might be able to land a 4x on the boss.
What's my strategy?
But enough damage is being dealt that Marianne shouldn't actually be in danger at this point.
Ready for anything. I'll help you.
That's not what I wanted, but okay, fine, Gambit.
Exploit their weak spot.
You're probably not getting up to the boss anyway.
Put me in there.
What's the plan?
Right. I used Marianne's Gambit before Petra's.
I'll do my best.
Nothing.
I think now is good.
Or wait, was that a good one? I don't think so, actually. Oh well.
I will prevail.
You can still come up. Why do they interrupt movement?
I will prevail. I'll do my best.
Nothing.
Let's give this a try. I will prevail.
How did I get there before? Oh my god.
I will prevail.
There.
Here it goes.
Okay.
I'm awake.
I'm actually gonna warp Byleth in there this time.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, this one is going to attack Marianne, so it needs to go down first.
Demonic beast.
I do this for all of us.
Then Bernadetta can kill that one.
Bernie's unstoppable. Impressive as always.
I'll cut a bloody path. Ready for anything.
what's the plan?
Put me in there.
So yeah, this is the kind of thing I just kind of assumed all of Fire Emblem was. Annoying, extremely long maps.
Dear goddess,
God!
my soul is yours to take.
We're not doing this. It's not worth it for just a magic sword. I don't care. Insurmountable, here we go.
There. We must rethink the supply route now that the battle lines have moved. This one will be Hubert, and Count Burgleys will oversee this force here. Ah, Professor, is something wrong? Sorry, I thought I had a bit more time before the council. No bother at all, but I'm afraid I'm not quite finished here. Still, I'm happy to see you. Your presence lightens my mood a great deal. Now, let's see.
Pardon, Your Majesty. An urgent matter.
What's happened?
There is an army from Elmira at Fodlan's throat. Reports indicate it is of appreciable size. A steep mountain range runs along the border between Fodland and Elmira. That mountain range is called Fodlan's Throat. The sturdy fortress built within those mountains is called Fodlan's Locket. It occupies the sole path through. The Church and the Alliance nobles built the locket to safeguard against Elmiran invasion.
Normally, House Goneril watches over the fortress. In times of trouble, the lords join together to protect it. But I assume it would be too difficult to defend against this incursion with only the troops of Goneril.
The situation has been precarious for House Goneril since Holst fell ill. The heir to House Goneril, renowned for his bravery. He is Hilda's elder brother.
Holst is a formidable commander. It's only logical that House Goneril would struggle in his absence. The Alliance is shattered. They can't request soldiers from the surrounding wards. And the Imperial troops stationed there can't be relocated so easily. The best course of action is for us to go out there and deal with this ourselves. It's critical for us to protect that location. This is our chance to prove that we won't allow it to fall.
Yes, it is to the benefit of our future governance not to abandon it. It seems this must be done. Will you assist us?
We'll depart after you finish making preparations. Move swiftly. We must move before the Elmiran army crosses the throat.
I hope that map was like an infamous one in this game and not just me being terrible. Because that was way harder than any other paralogue. Like, what? Why is she in the middle there? Like, come on. Okay. It's being led by Nadir. Oh good, I'm just shit at it then. I have a silver shield, which Yeah, This seems like a real good one for Petra. Defeat the enemy commander.
It seems we made it in time. Let's help the soldiers of House Goneril withdraw. The Black Eagle Strike Force will protect Fodlan's Locket.
Support! We're saved!
Reinforcements? And that flag belongs to the Imperial Army! Ha! A fine enemy indeed! Break through the locket and make a name for yourself. No need to be shy. Strike all at once!
We fight to protect Fodlan. If the defensive line is broken, we fail. Our enemies are many, but we can use the terrain to our advantage and stop them where they stand.
While Myron army is approaching, don't allow them to capture the defended location.
I will prevail.
For the Empire.
Oh, this is one where, like,
What's my strategy?
the enemy is going to be very aggressive, I guess.
Put me in there.
Why is Marianne in here?
I'll cut a bloody path.
I am choosing to believe that you are screwing with me. Otherwise, I will not be happy. Yeah, let's get Bernadetta pushed up a bit to deal with some of the Wyvern Riders.
I do this for all of us.
A little scratch won't stop me.
More fighting.
All is going to plan.
Let's clean up.
Shamir can go over to the ballista.
What's the plan?
I'll do my best.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, go for the guaranteed kill. And Bernadetta can come over here and take out this mage. And advance a little. Have Violet come up and take out the mage.
This could turn the tides.
Amazing.
Let's see, you can go up to there. So if you go into here, you can have Dorothea double your turn so you can take out that archer.
This is the cost of war.
And push. You should actually fall back to... so Linhardt can warp you. Alright, so now the Wyvern Riders are going to start pushing a little bit.
Attack at your own risk. You're all going down. To kill is to grow stronger.
Alright, keep that as a defensive position. I don't think I'm going to need it, but hey, you never know. And Petra can come up here. Lethality procs, nice. And then you can push further.
I can help too. Now's our chance. I must lead them well.
Do more.
Let's go ahead and cast Meteor. Yeah.
It's win or die.
Does this thing just keep surviving? Yeah, go for the Nosferatu. Get the 1 point of heat. Oh, it rounds down. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened there.
Whatever it takes.
Your spirit is admirable.
Go ahead and assembly.
Exploit their weak spots.
Heal Hubert.
Survive, I will win. Witness frigid pride. Watch and learn.
I'll cut a bloody path.
You know what, just... start stabbing dudes, Hubert. It's what you're best at. Surprisingly.
Another victory. I will keep making progress.
Never doubted you.
There. Good God. Took enough effort.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, if you do that and stay there, then I can have Dorothea give you an extra turn. Just always super helpful. Beats and crit? No. Now Petra can even more readily hit and run here.
Flame spirits protect me.
Silver shield, eh?
If I live, fight.
Yeah, this one isn't nearly as bad.
Still here.
Partially because it doesn't put the one character who can't get down in the middle of the freaking map, directly in harm's way.
I must commend you for your courage, seeing as how you dare to stand against me.
You know, I really should have had Byleth do that, because now he ain't getting spared. In fact... Oops. Yeah.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
Ready for anything. Put me in there.
For the Empire.
I'll cut a bloody path.
More fighting.
No reason not to.
I'll do my best.
I'm awake.
Let's clean up.
Damn.
I do this for all of us. Ernie's unstoppable.
Your sword is fit to cleave a mountain in two. Care to try it out against the undefeated Nadir?
Here is something to believe.
Have I gotten a crit on every named character I attack with Byleth?
So this is how far I go. Unbelievable. What a scary woman.
Dare! Impossible! Everyone withdraw! Run!
No matter
how many times you attack, we will never allow you to capture the throat.
Covered 1 gambit use. Holst's Chosen was added to your barracks.
The Almiran troops are difficult opponents. For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories. I hope they don't mount another attack anytime soon.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
The Almiran army retreated. Their casualties were numerous. As I understand it, they won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns. That is my hope. I would even consider a treaty. Unlike Fodlan, Almyra is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures. If we do that, we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess. Ah, Hubert. What did Duke Garminal say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard. In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms. It is said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that must look like. But it's probably better not to think about it.
Agreed. Do not worry yourself with such thoughts.
Indeed. Well, then maybe you should pay a visit. And then you could tell me what it looked like.
Great.
Supports racked up this month. Edelgard and Hubert, rank A.
And that concludes my report.
Hubert, I can't shake the feeling that you're keeping more secrets from me.
I have told you before. There are secrets even I am unwilling to share.
I remember. However, I am the Emperor now. If the Minister of the Imperial Household does not obey his orders, I have the right to execute him.
I fear you have misunderstood me, Your Majesty. It is true that I am officially your minister, but such titles are of little significance to me. I serve you purely out of personal devotion. Perhaps there was a time when I served the Imperial line due to my duty as a member of House Vestra. But since you returned from the kingdom, my loyalty has been to you alone.
I see. Then you are unwilling to obey my orders as Emperor?
Correct. If you prefer to treat this formally, then charge me with a crime. I will gladly offer up my neck to the executioner.
You know I would never do such a thing, and that I pay no heed to the title you bear. It is your own presence and capabilities that I value so highly, Hubert. Titles are meaningless next to such things. Our families have no bearing on this matter, nor does the Empire itself.
In that case, Lady Edelgard, I ask you to turn a blind eye to my secrets. They are trifles, beneath your notice. Best I handle them alone. You should focus on the path ahead of you. The Scarlet Path I have carefully prepared. Whether that path is red with blood is not something you need trouble yourself over.
As Emperor, I'm obliged to accept that answer. However, as your friend, it irritates me to no end. You speak often of painting the path I walk, yet you do so in secret. I am the one you serve, but you refuse to let me in. I trust you, Hubert, and that is precisely why I want to know everything. Your secret hopes and burdens, all of it. If I'm truly the center of your world, then I wish you would trust me as well as I trust you.
Very well. You have me beaten. I will tell you as much as I am able. From the assassins I've eliminated, to the gold I've spent on bribes, to the identity of the one I love.
You? In love? Whoever could it... Oh, I've got it! I should have known all along!
You already suspect. I had really hoped to keep this secret from you.
Enough teasing. Tell me her name, Hubert.
It is you, Lady Edelgard. Did you ever really doubt?
Hubert, you never cease to surprise me.
Edelgard and Linhardt A.
Linhardt, I finally found you.
These structures were built more than 1,000 years ago and still remain. Amazing. Most interesting, there's a pattern to the saints' emblems carved into each of the sarcophagi. Here, you'll see if you come take a look.
Perhaps another time. Right now, I have something to discuss with you. You've said before that you don't care about the usefulness of your research. After giving it some thought, I decided that I'd like to create an institution for crest and relic research, and I'd like for you to lead it. All you would need to do is carry out whatever research you like. Somebody else will decide how to make use of your findings. What do you think? I imagine such an environment would suit you quite well.
Let's be clear that I have my reservations, but I suppose I'll take you up on your offer, if you insist. Although I'm unsure if it's a good idea. If my research dries up, you'll be stuck with a worthless institute. I do hope you understand that, Your Majesty.
Why are you skeptical about my proposal?
It's because all I've ever cared about is following my own curiosity, wherever it takes me. Being head of some institution and researching as part of an organized team sounds like no fun at all. At that point, it's not research, it's just a job, and one I've been practically forced into at that. However, since I know you've put a lot of effort into preparing this opportunity for me, and since I like you well enough, I will, begrudgingly, take you up on the offer.
Well then, I suppose I should be grateful. But I'll be honest, I see little point in bringing you on board if you're so troubled by the idea. Let's put this idea on hold for the moment. I'll figure something out for you by war's end. I have great respect for your talent, Leonard. I'm certain I can find a way to make use of it that's to your liking.
Hubert and Dorothea, rank A.
Hubie, I've been thinking.
What's this all about now?
It's about what you said before, about your path.
You mean the path that Lady Edelgard and I walk?
I guess I don't really understand that kind of thing since I've always been focused on my own goals. But you, Adie, Professor, all of you are fighting for an ideal. That's big. It touches everyone. Then there's me, with my hands full thinking of just myself.
One person seems enough to me.
Maybe you're right.
Do you have something more to say, Dorothy? It is unlike you to seem so uncertain.
I guess so. I'm sorry, Hubie. It's just, I've been thinking a lot lately about whether Adie might command you to marry me.
What?
Perhaps Adie might command you.
No need to repeat it. I heard you quite clearly.
Like I said, my hands are full thinking of just one person.
But if you and I were devoted to one another, maybe we could strive for the future you believe in. Maybe I'd finally understand your path, and be able to think about more than just myself.
Seems it's my turn to not understand. Did you just propose marriage as a way to get to know me? How exactly would such an arrangement benefit me?
Oh, it'll benefit you.
Go on.
Well, this path you're walking with 80 will have one more loyal follower. Isn't that enough?
I suppose it may well be. Your contribution to our cause has been noteworthy. I've no complaints about your battle prowess either. And if you are able to walk the path as I do, that would be something very special.
So, will you consider it? This is all because of you, you know. You made me wonder what it's like to be wholly devoted to another person.
All right. I'll consider it.
Hubert and Petra, rank A.
Hubert, I have a request to give you, if I may be doing that.
Hello, Petra. How unusually formal.
You are always comparing me against Edelgard. I have been observing you, and you are not often making comparisons like that. So why are you always comparing me? I do not enjoy being compared.
An astute observation. I should point out that such a comparison only reflects well on you. I am perhaps doing so because you are both royalty.
That is not making sense to me. In battle, you and I are the same. Neither of us has a higher rank than general. Edelgard is leading the entire army. But you and I are both leading a part of the army. That should be making us... what is it? Comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms, you say?
When you are looking at me, you are thinking of me compared to Edelgard. But I want you to be looking at me as only myself. Do you have understanding? I do not want you seeing me as foreign royalty, but as your comrade in arms, who is working with you at your side.
I understand you now. It seems I've done you a great disservice, Petra. Your friendship is important to me. I am sorry that I failed to make that clear. By comparing you to Lady Edelgard, I have treated you merely as one chasing after her shadow. I have done so even while believing that the Empire and Bridget would never go to war again.
Do you really think you can stop comparing? I am knowing well that Edelgard takes a big place inside your heart.
I do not fully understand it. But when I look at you, I simply cannot help but think of Her Majesty. Your past, full of hardship. Your unwavering determination. Your uncommon excellence. As such, I cannot promise never to compare you. But I will try my best to do so less often.
For now, that will be okay. But I will not be giving up on this. And I want you knowing that one day, when you are comparing, you will be finding I have won the comparison.
What an amusing thing to say. Lady Edelgard's face would contort most bitterly were she to hear it.
Be marking my words, Hubert. One day, between the two of us, you will be choosing me.
Alright, I actually gotta go do something. I am mad that that one stupid map took so long. I'm definitely going to be going live again tonight, so see you then.